Alright, welcome back to Let's Play Factorio with Brightblade. This is episode 118. I have everything set up above. The copper coil train should be coming down fairly soon. It was just finishing filling when I left. I don't know if these lines are going to be correct here coming down. I think we can still get away with these lines. I think everything's actually going to work really well. But what we need to do is we need to start figuring out how everything's going to sit in here. And we need to obviously remove all these ones that actually made the copper coils. So we're just going to run down and we're going to get rid of all the... I think what we're going to do is we're going to do this line up, get it figured out, and then we'll go from there. I think we're going to tear the whole line out. We're just going to tear everything out. We're going to tear out a whole section, and we'll reroute any lines that need to be rerouted. Because I'm looking at this, and I'm not sure we can get this perfect the way I want. I don't think we can get it the way I want it to sit. Yeah, we don't care about that laser coming out. Okay. Yeah, this is going to be kind of a killer here with some of this stuff. We got a lot of plastic and greens coming off the lines. I thought I had it. Maybe I put it away, or hopefully I didn't delete it by accident. I had a design that I was going to use. That's not it. That can be deleted. That's the one for the copper. Yeah, I had a design, but I think we're just going to have to figure it out here. What I kind of want to be able to... I'm thinking of doing is putting... yeah, I figured that was going to happen soon enough. Let's see what we can do here. I gotta get rid of some of these chips and stuff. I have a feeling these... Since the trains are here, we can use the trains. Why don't we have any plastic is auto-trashed, I bet you, right now, so all we really need to worry about is all the green chips. Why has that train not come down yet? I figured it would have been full by now. Okay. Full inventory. Oh, now we got... Okay, what's our problem here now? Oh, they're charging, that's why. So I don't really want all the plastic and auto trash if I can help it. So let's shut off auto trash for plastic. I'd rather just throw it all in the train if I can. Okay guys, let's get all this plastic and all the other goodies in here. Throw any plastic that needs to be thrown in there back in. There we are. It must just not have been completely full. That's not exactly what I wanted to do. That's what I wanted to do. Okay. So other than this line, which we don't give a darn about anyway, we're actually going to remove that line. If it quits pushing me down it while I'm trying to destroy it. Okay guys, let's get down here so we can do everything. I guess I should have tore this apart beforehand. Problem with having too much junk in your backpack. Okay, That can go in the trash. That can go in the trash slot. Oops, wrong thing. That's what we wanted right there. So that's the problem. We just don't have any real amounts of anything left for space. We should have put all that. Let's see, where's the train? Down here somewhere, I think. Yeah, right there. I brought the other train, so I'm not sure if there's going to be a lot of room for train track in there. There might be a little in there. Problem is we got all this other crap that we don't need a ton of, and we don't need that, don't need that. We're just getting too much junk. This train needs to be organized, is what it needs to be. The other one was organized, and I started doing it a little bit, but I wanted to get this episode done because I got other stuff that has to be done today. You know, real world stuff. Okay, that makes me feel better now that the train's actually coming in here like it's supposed to. Alright, so let's see if we can get these guys to get the rest of this junk picked up. Okay. So I think what we're gonna do is we're gonna use the every other, you know, we'll do two and then a space type of deal. So we're gonna go like that, and then we'll have our space like that. And then let's see, that one would have to be right there like that. Oh, I took out a huge amount of area, didn't I? I didn't take out just the... So then that one would have to be right there and right there, there. So we're actually building a big section. I don't know why but I just want this, the markers in. Oh, I see, we need to do something a little differently here though. Let's get rid of that. We're gonna copy all of that. We're just gonna stick that in there like that. What was that? Oh. Okay, we can delete that now. We need one more space. We need one space in here for the power poles. So that's why if you're wondering why I'm tearing it apart again, that's why. Okay. So then we'll clear that. Let's get the power poles in. I'm gonna just do this top one. I just wanted, that one is just kind of for reference, so we'll adjust it here in just a little, or we'll worry about the rest of it later. I guess what I'm trying to say. So we do not have power here for whatever reason. I'm looking at this. This might not work. Oh, I did go do this weird, didn't I? I don't know. I gotta take a look at this. Okay, so that'd be the copper wire line, and these go to the middle. Okay, so that'd be there. This would be the center line. We don't need this last row. That's what it is, I think, because there's no actual spots for that. But this is a center row. This is a center row. I actually took out more than I needed to, is what I did. But why would we only have one of these here like this? Oh, because this is part of this mess. Okay. So let's take these out too, since we don't need them here right now. We just want to focus on building this set here. Okay, that makes more sense. And since we already got them set up. Let's just leave them set up. Okay, so I think we can kind of get this all to work. I just gotta take a good look at it. So we want to be able to bring in the copper. So we went there and there. That would work, but we don't have power there. Oh, because we don't have power at all. That's why. We were trying to bring power in before. There we go. Now we have power. And I think we got power across. No, we don't have power to them. Let's just for the moment, we're going to stick that one in. That's not part of our build here, but now what I would like to do is have these down the center as well. Okay. So let's get rid of these ones right here because we need regular. And then wherever we're going to put the output, I'm thinking we're going to do the output like right there, like that. And then we'll do it there like that. Which, temporarily, we need a spot right there. And the reason is so that everything matches up when I go and copy it over. Alright, so that would be the output line. So let's go ahead and ooh, this might not work. Well, that's why we checked this. We may not be able to put the extra one in the middle. I'm not sure. Let's see, if we move that, if we move it up one, we lose a spot too. We may have to put these just on the outside edge. So this is what I was running into before, was trying to figure out enough. Because you still need to bring all this stuff in. You know, with this here, we only got one thing coming in. With this, we got a thing coming in and a thing going out. Okay, let's just not have these ones. It's not going to be as fancy as I was hoping for, so. Okay, so then we can go like this right down to here. Okay, that'll all work. Input. If we need another input, we can always, well actually, number one, we don't want blues. What I'm thinking is, let's go here, oops. I'm gonna like that, and like that, and that. And then we'd have that. And the reds go into the center. And then we need the red in the center there, and the red in the center there. So that should work. And then when we copy this over to here, it should work as well. That's not going to be in the way, I hope. Oh well, we'll figure it out in a bit. Because, you know, we'll have them here, and then there'll be a set here, which will do, you know, still get quite a few. I mean, we're still getting at least 2 in a group. Okay, we're getting an extra line up there. Good, that's what I wanted to make sure. I'll have to just connect that center line here manually. however long these ones are is how long I want to go. So that'll work right to there. Now before they steal all my, or they make it so I can't see. Oh, why did I do that? We needed more done. Oh well, we can just do this whole thing manually. Okay. Yeah, I completely forgot to do the whole thing with them. Darn it. Oh well, when we do the next side, it'll all, we'll get it all and recopy the whole darn thing. Okay, so we need, oops, sorry, wrong way. So every underground, we're going to put in a piece here. Okay, so that'll bring our wire all the way down. So then we need to undo this. Oh, let's go up and actually connect the wire before. I want to have the copper already coming down. Like I said, we may have to move, may or may not have to move that little spot. I'm not sure. I just want this one side running, so I don't want to have to fill up the belt and then make a mistake and need to, but I just want to make sure this is going to work. Oh, and I didn't do that either. Oh, man. Also, I'm actually doing control. We may have to redo this whole thing because, yeah, I figured that's what we're gonna run out. Where's way down? We're gonna have to take the train and go do this. We gotta get. I have to have that all chipped before I can redo the whole thing. But you got the idea of what we're doing. So if for some reason we don't have enough time, I can just go through and redo, you know, pull apart everything and redo it. Because now I don't have to pull apart everything to do it, which is good. We want to go down to mods red chip. I have a feeling that, yeah, that copper train's gone now, so I have a feeling this is gonna, I mean, we don't have the actual look of it yet completely, but it might work pretty well. Worst thing we might have to do is put some, oh no, where now? Sure, right where we're leaving. Well, the laser should have gotten him. Just sit. Yeah, it's a laser damaged, okay. I'll go over there later and fix it. It just needs to be repaired. Yeah, but you didn't destroy anything. Object was destroyed. Now they did. There must be a whole mess load of them if they're able to destroy it. This is really starting to annoy me. Of course, that's our next one of our next projects anyway, so I'm hoping there's oops, don't want to get back in the train. There's no blues in here right now, but hopefully there's enough of these. How are you destroying my lasers? We have no power problems. I replaced that thing. There must be a, it must be a power pole missing or something. Don't care right now. There we go. At least things are kind of moving here. Why is red getting so thin? Oh, because we don't have no red trains left. This is that train. We'll grab that out. We're actually working on red right now. Okay, let's get back up to red. There must be no power out to those things because they're just destroying my lasers like crazy. Do I have lasers on me? Yes. Okay, good. Come on, slow train, move. As usual, iron ore is running really well. I'm almost thinking that we might put a third station in there at some point, but not right now. We want to get this red running good, then once red's running good, we're going to check and see if we've got enough stuff for walls. If we got enough for walls, we're going to start doing the walls. If not, we're going to do go and do that blue even better. Oh well. Holy moly, what the heck? All that copper's gone down there? I don't know, I'll check later when I have time. Yeah, there's no power, that's what the problem is. So I thought I put a power pole in to connect. Or is there not? What if we put one right there? Will it connect to the rest of the stuff? Okay, so that gets our lasers back to work, and let's go fix our lasers that there's probably one little spitter out there causing trouble with it. Oh, it's actually a biter. Here, I thought it was a spitter. Okay, guys, let's go back over and let's get this done. So yeah, we'll just have to take out the rows themselves. I don't think we'll have to worry about anything else coming out. We're going to have to... We need all this stuff in. So it's going to have to be there, and there, and there, there. Just trying to match the other side here, because we need these in for the when we take the blueprint, because otherwise we'll have to go through and put them in and make a new blueprint. I know it's not really pleasing, you know, as far as the way they look, because it's not. It is a pattern, but it's not an exact pattern. It does repeat itself. It's just every so often that it changes, and then it takes about 3 or 4 spots before it repeats. Yeah. Okay, we don't need that one. Okay, and then we need that one. And of course, when we get down to the last one, we'll have to cut all them off again, but that's okay. Okay, so let's just go and get all these done. And I hope we got enough for everything, because I don't think there's enough left over there to do it. Let's see. Well, we got 50 left, so, and we only got like half a row, so. I don't care if everything's chipped right now. I just want the main graphic chipped. Okay, so I think no, we can go straight down. Okay, so that'll let chips start flowing. So let's go ahead and take a blueprint. So we need all the way up to these two power poles. And that should work. So now oh, that looks a lot better than what the original was. The only problem is now they're going to try and take both rows out at the same time. How do we not get these guys? Hello, McFly. Okay, so we're gonna go drop these green chips off again in the plastic. It doesn't look perfect, but it looks like a heck of a lot better than what it was before. Oh, we're getting that's where all that's coming from. I was wondering where all the I couldn't figure out where the copper cable was coming from. We're gonna actually go up here and connect up our copper cable. We're not gonna get this whole thing done during this video, so I'll end up doing it off camera, or whatever you want to call it, off recording. So okay, that's all hooked back up and flowing, because we know that's gonna all be okay. Do we have this already all cleared out? Yeah, let's just hope no biters decide to attack us while we're okay, I don't know where my bots are, but I'm gonna do this manually. Okay, let's do this like this. Map. Oh, we're gonna have to do a semi-blind. Okay. Let's go back up and look at this. Okay, and yes, we need that. Okay, so that's all good. Okay, and this one here needs a copper. Oh man. God dang it. We're missing part of the graphic too. We're missing some of it, I see as well. Oh, what the hey in the ho? missing some of the... grabbing some of these darn things. Somehow we ended up one blow. But for some reason when we did this, no, they're in there, aren't they? Yeah, they're all there, but for whatever reason I can't see the Okay, so that'll take care of the problem of too much junk in our backpack again. No, that's still one low. Arr. I swear it looked like it was correct. Well. Okay. Sure you guys are getting sick of watching me make mistakes here. Okay. I see everything in there. Why are those not fitting right? It should actually be... Oh! Because I never took this line back out, that's why. This is why we didn't want the line in there. R. Okay, that makes a little more sense. So we're full. So let's go get... I'm going to just see how much time we have left here. We're actually over. I'm going to finish all this off the camera, and we'll get it done, and I will see you guys in the next episode.